Hey, my name is Zelda, and welcome to the love reading for Cancers for the next 7 days. And I hope Cancers are doing pretty good. This is a general reading, so please take the reading as it resonates. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And let's see what you've been going through, what you've been dealing with, and what energies are approaching you in the next 7 days when it comes to your love life and love connections, Cancers. Let's see, one more shuffle. And let's begin. Ooh, Page of Cups. Some beautiful water energy here with Cancer. Wow, beautiful. I have the Empress for you as well, Cancer. And then the Moon in reverse. So, but yeah, back to the Queen of Cups. The central energy that's influencing you or that you're working with, Cancer, is the Queen of Cups. So, love. It seems like a lot of you are very loving, caring, nurturing right now. Showing some emotional intelligence here. It's like, and it's in a very giving way, very open, very sharing way. Like you're sharing your love, your compassion, your nurturing, your care, and you're growing too. It's like you're freeing yourself from anything that was confusing you, or anything that was very secretive or deceitful, or like that were like illusions. Those are all coming to an end. You're seeing right through it, or you may be realizing it, and yeah, you're growing. Some of you might have experienced a realization of some sort of something you were missing before, whether it was due to lies or secrecy or things being done in the dark, or whether it had to do with you not listening to your intuition, feeling very much out of your element, Cancer. Whatever the case was, that's coming to an end, and you're learning from it, and you're growing. So with the Empress, it's growth, but it's also love and compassion and creativity and fertility. Especially accompanied with the Queen of Cups. Very, very fertile energy here, emotionally, but also physically. But in many different ways. Also creatively. Yeah, let's see what else shows up. Cancer started really nice. Like you're expressing your love. It could also be self-directed, where you're taking care of yourself and your emotional needs. You're finally gaining some emotional balance and health, and some inner peace and self-love. You know, some of you are stepping into that energy, taking care of yourself and your own emotional needs as well. Oh yeah, for a lot of you this is love. This is like, for a lot of you, romantic partner. It can also be family members or very close friends as well, like ride or die, close friends. But in any case, I have the Lovers card that showed up for you, Cancer, right underneath the Empress. That doesn't say love. I don't know what else does. And with the Queen of Cups too. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is romantic love. This is someone you have mutual emotional ties with, emotional connection, mutual attraction. You care for each other, or you just love each other. It could be a twin flame or a soulmate. that you're dealing with, somebody you have a lot of love for, Cancer. For some of you, you could also have children with this person as well. So take whatever resonates. For others, yeah, this is just somebody that you love and you want to share this love with them. However, the person you're dealing with is very restless. They have a lot of restless, like nervous energy, unable to heal, unable to settle down. They're just all about money. Money, 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 material things, responsibilities, business, work, kids. So for the person you're dealing with, Cancer, I have the Page of Pentacles along with the Four of Swords in reverse. This person is like starting off it's like they're starting from the beginning, or they may be very immature, or they may have been putting like the minimum effort into things or taking minimal responsibility, if at all. They were like very immature or childish, or just started from the very beginning, like having not enough experience. But I think for a lot of you, this is also just them starting something new, like a new business or a new project, new venture, new pursuit. Could also be a child for some of you, but like an actual child. But there's like new, and they feel very like restless about it too. They want things to happen right away, or they just can't wait to work on it and build like their business or whatever it is they're starting on or venturing on. It's something material and tangible though. I'm saying that because after the Page of Pentacles, this is what I have. It's like they upgrade to a knight, and then they upgrade to a queen. I don't know if there's a king coming or not, but they're at least going to reach the queen level when it comes to material security and comfort. So this person's going to really give themselves to this, whatever it is. Like I said, for some of you, it's business, money, material things. Others, it could be children, it could be property, it could be a new project, it could be responsibilities. Take whatever resonates. But whatever they're beginning, they're going to really work at it. They're going to up their game and take more responsibility, do more things. They're really going to go for it, but in a steady, calculated way. They're not going to jump in like without thinking things through or thinking, about the consequences or making any plans. They're actually really cautious and methodical, or strategic, or they're at least like planning things and going about it in a slower pace, slow and steady though, because eventually they reach the knight. And then finally they come to the Queen of Pentacles mode, where they're finally secure. They feel comfortable with where they're at. They've laid down some like healthy boundaries for themselves. They're pretty good where they're at, especially in the material way. The finances might be looking good. They may be pretty good with the kids, or have the kids, or have their own home, property, their business. I don't know. They're going to reach where they want to reach, basically. Meanwhile, Cancer, for you, I have the Lover's card, like I showed you earlier, along with the Five of Wands. So with this person, the person you're dealing with them working on something, I think it brings change. It brings change, but it also brings conflict and chaos with it. Like you may be unsure about things. Like I said, they're changing, shifting. There might be some competition between you two. There is love, but there's also drama here. There's also fighting, arguing, or competing with one another, keeping tabs on one another, or just arguing or fighting. It's like you love, but at the same time you fight. That's how you feel, Cancer. It's like you can't live with them, you can't live without them. For some of you, that could be the case. But one thing that I know for sure is there is love here, especially on your part. On their part, all I'm getting is pentacles so far, so you might be dealing with an earth sign as well, or somebody harnessing very heavy earth energy here, but in a healthy way. Wow. 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 This is looking good. Okay. I mean, considering what all the other previous readings I've been doing for Cancers, this is looking nice. I'm happy for you. I really hope that it actually reflects onto your life, this beautiful, positive, good energy, Cancer. This love here. But there is a new beginning for you. There is a new start. It's like some situation that had you feeling so miserable, so sad. You didn't get your fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment, your joy, your happiness, your happy family. I have the 10 of Cups in reverse along with the Ace of Wands here. So this is what you wanted, your happiness, your joy, your 10, your emotional fulfillment, whatever that means for you. And you didn't get it. You were feeling really sad, miserable, or disappointed. There could also, some of you might have experienced some sort of an ending it could be with this person, but it could be also a different situation you're in, but it's with people you have emotional ties to, people you love or care about, that affect you that have the ability to affect you in emotional ways. But there is a new start here. It's like there's rekindling of a passion. It could be with this person, but it could be without. It could be different for a lot of Cancers. Take whatever resonates. But regardless, you have a new start here, new passion, new interest, new excitement, new opportunity. And it revolves around this happiness, this emotional fulfillment you didn't get. It's like you're going to try to reach it maybe one more time. Like you're not giving up. It's a new start for you. And for some of you, it could be a child too here. It could be like a child welcome into a family for some of you Cancers. A new child. But take whatever resonates. And the person you're dealing with, once they reach this level of Queen of Pentacles energy, where they're feeling comfortable financially and secure in material ways, and they're able to nurture others or help others because they feel secure and fine and they're comfortable in material ways, they're finally going to be open to taking risks. I think for a long time this person was very conservative, very focused on what's safe, what's stable, what's trustworthy, what's responsible, and they might have been very slow moving or very stubborn. But I think moving forward, once they get at the point they want to get to, they're going to take some risks, but it's going to be good. With the 7 of Swords here, with this card, the visuals here, I'm getting being risky. But accompanied with the Star, I think this is I mean, it could be affected by the Ace of Wands here. For you, Ace of Wands. For them, the Star. For some of you, it could be a new child on the way, or a new beginning, a new opportunity between you two. But if not, for some of you that's the case, but for others your beginning is separate from this person, right, Cancer? For some of you, regardless though, you will be emotionally healthy. And it's like they're taking risk. What's the word I'm looking for? it's like inspiration. It's like they have a revelation, or they're inspired. Like they have this spark in them that just starts out of nowhere once they're comfortable in their situation, or they feel secure and steady. It's like finally they see, like, get the cue or whatever to be more open to things, to take risks, to move forward, to harness some air energy. I mean, because the star is Aquarius, and then the Seven of Swords, so it's like finally they're going to step away from the Pentacle energy of slowness, responsibility, money and real world practical things, and they're going to move on to being more open, more maybe chatty, more intellectual, more open-minded, risk takers. They like to try new things. They might be more open to that kind of energy because they're going to feel inspired, and they're going to have hope and optimism. They're going to get some optimism. For some of you, this person might have been very negative for a while because they were so restless and unhappy in their situation, especially when it comes to money or material things or property and so on. But yeah, they're going to finally become more optimistic, more positive, more hopeful, and more open to new people, new things, new points of view, new things, basically. But yeah, let's see, what's the projected outcome here? What's the future outcome, and are there any messages or advice the universe and the divine want to give Cancers for the next 7 days when it comes to their love life and love connections? It's like it's nice for both of you. I don't know if you're with this person or you're separate from them, Cancer, but it seems like things are going to work out for both of you in different ways. Okay. Somebody is, though, emotionally not independent. Somebody's emotionally codependent on someone or some situation, but they're going to let go. Okay, so whoever is emotionally codependent, somebody could also have addiction problems for some of you, but for others it's just not having emotional independence or not being single. You may not be with the person but still don't feel emotionally available or single. You still might have emotional ties to this person, or they might feel like that towards you, or there's just codependency. Whoever's that way, they're going to let go because there's a new perspective here, new wisdom. You or them, whoever was the codependent one, are going to feel very much illuminated and see things in a completely different way, and let this emotional hold go. They're gonna let it go. No longer clinging. Yeah, they're gonna stop being so defensive. They're going to give up the fight and accept being alone or isolated. Because I have the star again, because that's what's necessary. That's what's required of this situation or this person, whether you are like this, Cancer, or the person you're dealing with. There might be some unexpressed anger or frustrations or irritations between you two, or it's just that the passion is dying or has been dying, or it's just completely gone. And Yeah. Giving up the fight, giving up trying to be defensive and trying to make things work, or holding on to somebody or something emotionally, letting go, seeing things differently, and isolating themselves. Or being okay with being alone in a situation. Because there is no more passion here. It might be this codependency might incite anger and frustrations or irritations with the other person, in the other person. Yeah, ignite anger. That's what I was trying to say. Or the codependency could be coming from suppressed feelings of frustration, of anger, or resentment, or irritations, and so on. Or suppressed passion. Take whatever resonates. But yeah, you're going to finally heal, Cancer. For some of you, this was you who had codependency issues or had trouble being emotionally independent, cutting that tie with the other person emotionally, and finally you're able to see things a completely new way. You're giving up the fight, you're letting go, you're like, I'm tired, I'm not gonna deal with this no more. If I have to be alone, oh well. And you're going to find some peace and healing and some balance. And this is, for me, it's like an inspiration, it's like a light bulb, like a star all of a sudden shines in your mind, like you get something very clearly. It's like a new perspective, new way of seeing, looking at things, a new understanding, like a eureka, aha moment. And it's basically understanding everything you need to understand when it comes to this person or situation or the problem you're dealing with. And letting go and finding some healing and peace. Yes! For some of you, though, this could also be coming out of isolation. If one of you, if you, Cancer, especially if you were isolated, like a little too much, you could finally come out of isolation and finally socialize, because the way you see things are going to change or have been changing. There's a new understanding here for you. So yeah, for some of you, it's coming out of isolation. The King of Cups finally did show up. No, wait. It was the King of Pentacles that I was waiting on. My bad, I'm sorry. I never did get the King of Pentacles, by the way. So they're going to reach the level of Queen when it comes to their responsibilities and money and security and so on. But that's about it. Maybe that's where they're happy. There's 3 people here. Okay, this is confusing. I really didn't see this showing up at the very end of the reading. But I have the 4 of Wands, which is commitment here. Or it could be like a new door. But I think this is like a partnership or a commitment between 2 people. But I have 3 people here. I don't know which one is you, Cancer. Could be different for many of you though. But I have the Queen of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Wands, and then I have the King of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, this is just 3 people in this. There could have been a third party situation for some of you where you had to deal with, and the third party is like finally going to be out of the picture, so you can focus on your commitment. Because the person you were dealing with, Cancer, in the previous spread with the other deck, I had a lot of Pentacles, and I did get Queen of Pentacles for them, so I'm going to assume that this is them. For you, I am I don't know. For some of you, you're the Queen of Wands. For others of you, you could be the King of Cups in reverse. Take it as it resonates. But it's like there is a partnership between two people. Whether it's between you and your person, or it could be between your person and someone else. Take whatever resonates. I don't know. Somebody with a lot of fire energy, could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius or Aries, or somebody with fire energy in their chart, or somebody who's just like big ego, go-getter, fun, but you know, not very responsible. And yeah, whoever is the King of Cups in reverse here is like being kicked out of the equation, so the other two can get together. The King of Cups in reverse is the person who is, it's like emotionally shutting down. They're either emotionally shut down and keep to themselves, or they're emotionally out of control and a complete mess, having a difficult time, you know, harnessing or using their emotions in a healthy way, expressing their emotions in a healthy way. I'm sorry. Or somebody who was intuitive. Whoever this person is, with the King of Cups in reverse, they're being kicked out of the equation. So the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles with the responsible one, the one who likes money, materialistic, or is very nurturing in material ways, who likes security and comfort. And then there's the fire Queen of Wands, who's very fun, very fiery, possibly dominant, big ego, likes to go after what they want, adventurous, and don't like to show a whole lot of vulnerabilities. No, Queen of Pentacles doesn't either, though. But yeah, there's like three people. And for others of you, this is just, you know, there is a partnership between you and this person, Cancer. And in that case, you would be the Queen of Wands, fiery, passionate Cancer. And then the person you're dealing with, the Queen of Pentacles, is emotionally shut off. Like they're there, they're committed, they're in this partnership, they're doing their part, their responsibility, providing in some tangible way. But emotionally, they're not open, they're not available, they may be completely shut off, or they have difficulty controlling their emotions. They have difficulty having healthy, like, emotions, you know. So they're just like emotionally off, whether it's like too on or completely off, whatever. This could also be you though, Cancer. It can always be reversed, so take whatever resonates. You know, the person you're dealing with could be the Queen of Wands. But yeah, it's either there's three people here and the third person's being kicked out, or there's two people like committed in a committed partnership of some sort, but one person's just emotionally unavailable, even though they're responsible. So yeah, that was your love reading for the next 7 days, Cancer. If it did resonate with you, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.